What's up everyone, welcome to video number 5 in Project 3030, 30 videos in 30 days. In this video I'm on my beloved Sea 22, you know, the boat that everyone's begging me to go out and make videos on, and yes, I'm going to. Don't worry, I've got some big plans for 2022. And we have some boat projects coming up as well. A common question I get in my comments and stuff is, Trip, why do you choose to sleep on the dinette versus the v-berth? Fair question. So here are my 4 reasons why I sleep on the dinette instead of the v-berth, with the last one being the most important because it has a lot to do with safety.
Reason number 1, pretty simple. The dinette is just easier to get in and out of.
Sit up, you're out. On the other hand, the v-berth is a little trickier, right? Not as much room. Move around, gotta get in here, do a little spin action before you can get up in here. Granted, there is a lot more room in the v-berth. I can really move around in here. I can even sleep this little.
Wow. It's actually pretty nice.
I haven't really laid up here much. But whenever you get out, you know, you just gotta go through all this stuff, and it might be a small reason, but it is a reason. Reason number 2, well, the dinette area and the cabin area is really just better suited for filming, and since I'm doing a lot of filming, hey, why not be in the best suited place where I can get different angles and stuff? It just looks better in shots, and you can see out the windows and stuff, which not only is good for filming, but it's also a better place to hang out in, you know? I like to be able to look around and see where I'm at and all that good stuff. You know, a lot of times I'm in some beautiful, awesome places. And if you're cooped up in the v-berth, you're not going to be able to enjoy all that as much. Oh, golly. There's another reason. Now, reason number 3, way up here in the bow, you're obviously in the front of the boat, right? Typically, whenever you're at anchor, just because of the wind and the waves and the current and stuff, you know, generally the waves are hitting the boat in the bow. Now, when that happens, sometimes it creates something called hull slap, which is you can hear the waves. Sometimes it's nice and quiet, just a little subtle sound. Sometimes it's louder and more annoying, but they'll be slapping against the hull of the boat, especially right here at the bow. So that can be an annoying noise that, you know, you can get away from a little bit if you move further back in the boat. And also, just being up here right now, I can tell that sound just echoes and stuff more up here, so those sounds are just even more amplified. We got a little haze on the camera. Something else that I thought about, this isn't the most important reason, but airflow and things like that. And, you know, a lot of times if I'm down here in the south and it's really hot, you know, you want some good airflow. Granted, you're right under this bow hatch here. You can get some good airflow, but I can still leave that open. And I can come up here and I can open up these windows here on the side, and then I can open this front hatch here, and I can have my door open, and all of that just helps a lot of good airflow. But also, something I like to do is I'll clip my little fan here that you guys see a lot of times, and it'll just blow just right here on me, and it will be in the direction of the prevailing wind inside the boat, right? Because usually it's coming from bow to stern. So I'll just hook this up, and it'll just put some air right here over the top of me, and it feels really good. Oh man, I can't wait to be back on the water, enjoying a beautiful morning, beautiful sunsets, beautiful sunrises. But before that happens, there's some maintenance and little improvement jobs on the boat that I've got to take care of. You can't put that kind of stuff off. And that brings us to our valuable sponsor of this video, PartsView. If you guys haven't heard of PartsView, I really do think it's a valuable resource. They're a one-stop shop that helps customers with part selection, ordering, and install of all marine applications. They're located down in Naples, Florida, but they ship worldwide. What I like about PartsView is that I can get on there, I can see everything that I need that's all in one location. Like, it's not like getting on Amazon and you type something in and you're like, oh my gosh, what do I need to get? They have everything you need right there. And if you can't find it, if you're a novice, you can call them and be like, look, this is what I need. They'll be like, okay, here you go, we got you. As you guys know, I have a Yamaha on this boat, and then I have a new Mercury on my Kayo, and I probably need to get on there and order some of their servicing kits. They're really handy. They have everything you need to service your motor, and a few other things to get the boat ship shape and ready to rock and roll for this season. So I encourage you to jump on there, check it out, because it's really a nice setup, and it just makes things easy and hard to screw up when you're ordering some part, because, you know, not everybody knows exactly what part they need and what fits and what doesn't, because that can be a daunting task. So now reason number 4, the most important reason, is this right here. It's pretty simple, really. Oh, that right there. During the night, I can just quickly sit up, take a quick glance around and just be sure that I'm anchored in the same spot, or you be sure that things are like they're supposed to be, because a lot of times at night a storm could come up, the wind can change, the tide can change, and that can spin you on your anchor or whatever. Sometimes you hear a random bump of the night or some noise or a boat going by. It could be a big barge like I've had, and you're just like, what is that? So it's nice to be able to just sit up, look around, be sure everything's a-okay without having to get up, get out of bed, climb out of the v-berth and things like that. So that is the number one reason why I sleep here instead of there. Now, if you're wanting some more Sea Dory content, check out this playlist right here and enjoy some good adventures. And I'll see you in the next adventure or tomorrow, Project 3030. Thanks, folks. Love you. Get out there and God bless.